to another episode of House of the Dragon. This is Season 2, Episode 2. Let's get right into this. Full reactions will be available. The links are down below, Patreon, as well as my YouTube channel memberships. Feel free, join the extended family today. The ending of the last episode definitely had a child getting his head cut the holy hell off. We did, that sounds horrible. Somebody is typing ferociously down below. Listen, y'all, I didn't write the show and I didn't write the books. The child's head was sliced and diced off. I don't know what to tell you. If you're upset about it, don't blame me. Blame the writers. They were very dark. But anyways, the books is different from my understanding of the books. My understanding of the books, I can't actually remember what they said, but it was different than what was portrayed in the TV show. And I think that people were like, okay, so I think people are into this show, although the ratings were down 22%, but I'm not gonna argue it. It was on Father's Day, and it also was extremely hot. Last season of House of the Dragons did air in August, the ending of August, where the kids were supposed to be going back to school. People were getting buckled down, getting ready for September. So the ratings were extremely high. We are starting this season in the beginning of summer, so it's gonna be much different. Regardless, I'm ready to jump into this episode, y'all. Let me shut the holy hell up. I don't even think I'll be able to edit this shit today, so let's just jump into this without further ado. Let's jump into the House of the Dragon and find out exactly what the show has got to give. Oop, he lost his child, y'all. Wow, this is crazy.
Kill them! I'll kill them all!
Oh.
Traitors and villains! Fire from the sky! I declare war!
Oh! What?
We mustn't be shaken by this.
What?
The child.
The child is dead.
And they will pay for this.
What if the hand that's done it is not who must be blamed?
Some good may yet come of this.
Oh my God.
My son is my legacy! And where were you?
I was abed, your grace, having ordered the night's watch.
Instead of safeguarding the sanctity of my family. Any question who did this? Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards? She's fucking laughing at me! You wished her life to be spared.
If I may, your grace, the man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold clerk. We caught him, fleeing the gate of the gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Trust in the mastery of your trade, Lord Larys.
Oh, always studying, always protocol.
We would do well to ascertain if this is your sister's hand. There is a serpent nestled closer to our bosom.
It could be any one of you in this room.
Not the black guy. Yeah, keep it moving. He didn't do nothing.
We and the keep are still in peril in another sense, of course. It doesn't matter.
Tell the realm she has done this.
I'll have the realm told nothing. We were assaulted within our own walls. I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak, Aegon. Rhaenyra should be queen.
And so you would name her monster, slayer of infants.
Let them look upon the works of this pretender to the throne.
I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
I loved him.
No, you
I will
didn't.
not have him die in vain. Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle. If you wait a short time, you may yet double your strength.
Right. Are you gonna speak? Do you ever speak?
It might be the right one.
Oh
Let
God.
the Silent Sisters ready the prince. Ding behind him, his mother the queen, and with her the queen dowager.
She's the worst. I cannot stand her. Literally one of the worst characters in the whole fucking show. I absolutely hate her.
There's to be a funeral for Jaehaerys. We've been asked to ride on a wagon behind his body.
I don't want to.
When the people share our grief, they draw closer to us.
But I don't want them closer.
We are representatives of the throne. We have a duty. Last night when you came to my room...
This is for my boy.
She only cares about herself. I don't think you can watch the show. Does the queen have a dragon? I don't remember. And if she does, they did catch him.
I was hired by Daemon Targaryen.
Who's us?
A rat catcher. Employed by the house.
He's gonna squeal like a pig.
Pretender to the throne! Defiler of the innocent! Of Rhaenyra the cruel!
Are you gonna hurt me?
Yes.
No, but I cannot vouch for his grace.
Looks like Ash.
What's happening there?
Wait, Helena!
Curse of Rhaenyra, the monstrous!
The boy's head was severed from his body. Thousands witnessed the procession.
We must send our own messages, denying this vile allegation.
I will do so at once.
There will be swift retribution in one form or
I
another.
have seen to it, Your Grace.
My niece is needed in the gullet and I can watch for movements from King's Landing.
No. Having lost my own son, that I would inflict such a thing.
The death of Prince Lucerys was a shock and an insult.
You're suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child.
An action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
You know he did
you
it.
send assassins to murder children in their bed?
Clear in my instructions. Aemond, the brother of Aegon the Usurper.
If Aemond was not to be found, what were your instructions then? You have wounded me, weakened my claim to the throne. I don't believe you. Never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to. Used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance.
You know he's psycho.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Sought to lead a council of war while I laboured alone. I think you used my words as an excuse to take your own revenge.
On my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra. Your.
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler? Do you cling even now to what you think you lost?
The second one, girl.
In his grief,
Your father
who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son. He was raised at his side. Do you believe he made you heir because of your great wisdom?
He merely used you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me.
Not afraid of you, Daemon! He could not trust you.
Sought greatness but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate. It was a mistake.
Oh God, now he's angry.
Father, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. Depend on you, Baylor. Stay high and keep your distance. My father?
It's a psychopath.
He must follow his own path.
Well, that's gonna be dumb. Dragons! Does she even ride dragons? We never seen that. I like her. I also feel very bad for her. I'm kind of scared for her. We see Ash again. Something that's supposed to resemble it. There's your bath. Don't drown.
Have you told anyone?
You take me for
One who seeks absolution.
is none for what I've done.
These two are kind of annoying. Yeah?
What is this?
The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence.
Do it now. White cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity.
I have heard, my lord. I'll remedy the error.
Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
And you were not in the private quarters where you might have prevented the crime. Has Helena the Queen been granted no small protector? Surely once she ascended, she should have... Oh, brother! It's a thief! How are we to know that you do not secretly share his sentence? I denounced him before the king. First, your brother betrays us. Young prince. He's murdered. On your watch. You have brought disgrace upon our ranks. And now you must restore it. You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in our own halls. We will pay the princess back in our own bloody coin. Your twin serves there at the pleasure of the so-called queen. They will mistake you for him if you play the part. Put down the pretender and you will end a war before it begins. If they see the two of us... You must not let that happen. You would send me to my death. Or to triumph.
This guy is the second worst character of the whole show. He was trying to eat his brothel. Oh my god, this is the worst.
I wasn't hungry.
I don't think anyone was, really.
Do you know where he went?
Harrenhal, I would think.
What do you remember of my uncle?
He had a weakness for cake.
Sir Harwin Strong?
They called him Breakbones. He loved us, I think. I miss Luke.
Daemon sent them to kill me. Truth I proud. And he considers me such a foe. Afraid of me.
As well he should be.
He's very skinny, this guy.
I do regret that business with Luke. I am sorry for it.
I am glad to hear it.
They used to tease me, you know.
I would remind you only that when princes lose their temper, it is often others who suffer.
How is she?
Much the same.
He has white hair.
The markets have been running low since the blockade. People are afraid. Those with means are holding everything they can. 2 hours today to find a chicken for the pot. And paid 3 times as much as I should have.
The selfishness of people. Think you let children go hungry while you filled your own cellars.
You're eating.
I'm afraid, Hugh.
An important character. And so is this guy.
I see you. Well met, brother. After many months away. Did you slay many pirates?
Oh, more than you, to be sure. Broken my teeth on hardtack Adam. Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
I hear Lord Corlys himself commended you for your service to him.
He did.
Will you sail with him when his ship has been repaired? Serve with a sea snake is to make your fortune. Had I such a chance, I would leap at it. For opportunity to distinguish yourself. Remind him of your worth.
Does the stew have carrots in it?
He's like, what about the goat?
Daemon flies when we most need his hand at the oar.
Where he goes, he wishes to be his own master.
Yep.
But he is not the king.
Neither am I.
I too have felt the crown pass over me. It is a hard thing to accept.
You don't think Daemon will challenge her?
Neither can he allow her to command him.
Pity.
If he can take Harrenhal on, they will be forgiven. In the meantime, I am here. We will not let the Queen falter.
Somebody, one of them was gonna die. God. It's a build up, y'all. It's a build up. This is the worst day ever.
The Lady Massaria, Your Grace.
Hi, Massaria.
You're aware of yesterday's events in King's Landing? No, you are entwined with the usurpers. That you aided them in denying me my birthright. Who are you?
A prisoner. He gave Daemon 2 names. And that is the extent of it.
He's gone.
He does do that. Doesn't he? You remember me now.
He said you carried his child.
Not everyone found the jest funny.
Trade in the secrets of the Red Keep. Your web runs unseen.
Do nothing now but ask you to honor your husband's words.
At best, I lose an asset to my cause. At worst, you betray me in some foul way.
I have no interest in betraying you, Your Grace. I was brought to Westeros with nothing. I sold my own body for coin or bread, collected confidences. I made myself valuable to powerful men. Hand did not like it when I showed my teeth. For too long, I made it my aim to be of consequence. Daemon, Otto Hightower, they will never accept me.
Like you.
Might as well have remained a whore.
How did you get that scar?
Oh, well, how did she get the scar? Oh, a crap. Who's that?
Who are they?
Rat catchers.
What'd they do?
Oh, the dog's still loyal to you after you kicked him.
The rat catchers!
The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice.
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson. Murdered innocent men
And one guilty one.
and hanged them from the walls of the city. And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
Ooh.
Bought their approval with your mother's tears. We made a bitter sacrifice. After all I've done for you, thoughtless, feckless. News of Rhaenyra's monstrous crime spreads through the realm. The great houses falter.
We must act. Sir Criston Cole has acted. He sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra. He's pretending to be his own twin. Brilliant.
Gods help us all.
It's time the bitch queen paid a price.
Instead of judgment, you display impetuousness and diminish us. You never think of your father, his forbearance, his dignity.
Fuck dignity. I want revenge. My father is dead.
And we are the poorer for it. He was right about you.
He made me king.
He made you king.
Is that what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto. You are my father's hand. Not mine. I have that. And I find it stimulating.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
Him?
In this hour, you have proven yourself of more worth than 100 old men. My new hand will be a steel fist.
This guy? They're just gonna give it to that guy who's crippled.
I sense that there is danger in you yet. But I will keep the word of my house if you say that it was given. There is a Valarian ship in the harbour, bound for Myr by way of Pentos. I will see that you are given passage. Eric, Mysaria will be leaving us. Let her collect her things.
Once again, the Reds are fucking amazing, but she has a plan. The twin.
A moment.
Is she gonna die? I hope she doesn't die.
I thought you were within.
Sorry, lack of vigilance.
He might kill the widow lady spider thing. Or he might kill somebody else and that's gonna set her off. You can tell his twin is there.
Please try and lay down, Your Grace.
Thank you, Linda.
Strange day. I'm restless. I'll stand this evening's duty.
Let me ask the Maester for a draft.
Perhaps that would be best.
Sir Eric,
I had no choice.
I don't understand.
I beg you. You are the one who betrayed us, Eric.
Run, Elinda! Run and find Sir Lawrence!
Face!
Sir Lawrence!
Which is Eric?
Now you can. That one.
You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
That's a good one. You can tell by the scars on his face.
Forgive me.
No! No!
You know as well as I do that Aegon must be kept in check.
But his devotion cannot be questioned if it does come to war.
He's ensured it. Steel and bone, he has not the long view.
None of them do. Aegon is still malleable. It is the death of the child that has unstrung him.
I can't stay here. Witness to the blundering of our plans, I'll return to Old Town. The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there.
Go rather to Highgarden. The Tyrells must be taken in hand. Their bannermen are wavering. His blood will cool.
In time you may yet return.
We will yet prevail and bring forth peace, I still believe. As long as you and I hold fast.
She about to betray you.
I have sinned.
I do not wish to hear of it.
Your daughter is trash, just so you know. The difference between her and the Red's mother is so stark. I literally can't see any more of these two. That's it? Oh my god. LOL! They are saving up for the ending of this season, honey. They're like, listen, the VFX is gonna cost us a lot of money, so right now you're gonna get a little bit of dragons, not that much. Although the title is called House of the Dragon, we're just gonna give you the house. The dragons, later on. We're definitely building up. You see, there are parts of the last 2 episodes of the season that are super strong, right? And it gets you super involved. I mean, I was involved from the start to the finish because I love the show and I love Game of Thrones. But I can see, like, I feel like, or maybe it's because I'm getting angry. I'm also hungry, so there's that. I'm like craving steak and mashed potatoes. But anyways, just so you guys know, I literally hate the mother. I need to get these people's names. Please hold. House of the Dragon Greens family. So, cause I just wanna know what her name is. Allison, that's her name. I literally hate her. I can't even explain to you how much I hate her. I hate her so much. And it shows you that the actress is amazing, because for us to hate, for, not us, I won't put you guys involved in my dislike for the character, but for that character, that actress to portray this character so much that I literally despise her. I want to like light her on fire. She's amazing. She's a great, great actress. Also, let me also let you guys know, I didn't dislike the new hand. So like, I know a lot of people did, but, and I know I did in like, he made me angry in the first season, but in this episode, I wanted to burn him at a stake. I wanted him to hang like we saw bread and butter, or bread and cookies, bread and cheese, whatever they were called. I wanted him to die. I really wanted him to die. My hatred for these two main characters, I have to remember that there was this show called Black Sails. I'm sure you guys heard of it. And there was a subscriber I will never forget. I actually know the name of the subscriber. That's how much like I was going back and forth. And then actually, because of that subscriber, I learned not to really comment. If I dislike or disagree with somebody's comments, I generally just go, go ahead, freedom of speech. It is what it is. But before that, I was really new to the platform, and I was like, excuse me. But the point is, I liked the show Black Sails. I hated a lot of the characters, and I was very vocal about it. And this one person was like, you know what? Just stop watching the show. Oh my God, you're being so da da da. And you know, so I was like, oh, it's your platform. Nope, it says Andres. Let me clean that off. So anyway, I realized I'm very vocal and I'm very New York. I say that often because New York people, I feel like, I don't know other states like that, but I know New Yorkers, we're very blunt. We are pretty bad. So I know that I'm not the personality for everybody. So my dislike for a certain character in Black Sails turned off some people. My dislike for Allison and Sir Gregor, or whatever his name is equivalent to the characters in Black Sail by the last season. I hated almost everybody. So I'm almost there on the same thing. I believe in equality. Can you tell? I'm gay as hell. So I'm getting kind of nervous for all of the viewers because I'm about to go ham. But I'm holding it in. I love Daemon though. I'm like, yeah, Daemon, go ahead, be angry. Like, he's an abuser. Like, that's the part I don't like. But he's definitely an abuser. He's definitely a narcissist. He's definitely just a narcissist. He's all about himself. And when Rhaenyra, whatever her name is, Rhaenyra, and I love her, by the way. I'm Team Red or Black. What do they call us? I mean, they had, it says black. Hold on. Let's see. House of the, because they were calling it black. House of the Dragon, green. Yeah, black. Okay. So, I don't know. They're wearing red, but I guess we're going to call them blacks. So I'm team black. I'm on the opposite side. And I feel like they're also portraying team black or team red, whichever one you want to call it, as almost like Daenerys when Daenerys was coming up. And then by the ending of Game of Thrones, Daenerys was very similar to how Alicent was, so the writers were trying to portray. And it was working. It was working. Daenerys kind of irritated me. But the point of the conversation is that I'm so team black that I understand and you can see sometimes in green, Alicent, she has a human side to her, and then there's not. Like making her daughter go over there and doing what she had to go with the funeral procession. I understand, the king, whatever. Then seeing her son hysterically crying, he's broken, he's battered, he's beaten, and she just walks out the room to go have sex with the new hand. It's just like, girl, you're crazy. I want her to die. And unfortunately, I feel like I know the characters that are going to die. Like, I can see it happening. And by the way, I'm all for it. So, back to what I was gonna say. I really like this episode. I like this episode, but I feel like we're still building up to, my thoughts are all over the place. I have ADD. We're building up to the finale. And I wish for me that every episode is super impactful, like kind of like how Game of Thrones were for majority of all their seasons minus the last season. Because in every episode, I mean, this still was really good. I feel like for some odd reason, something's missing. Oh yeah, dragons. The main title of the show, dragons. But we saw fire in the first episode. We're seeing, it looks like ash, but they were trying to resemble ash. So they're showing you it's about to get on and poppin'. We're introduced once again to those two main men characters that I believe that's like are pretty big players of the game. What was his name? The older man, Groupie? That's not his name. You know what I'm talking about. The old man who has like a sick daughter, and then the black guy who is playing with boats, on and off boats. We don't see him actually do something with a boat, but he's on and off the boat. So those two are main players. We also had Daemon flying off, doing his own thing, flying around. Is he still flying? He flew for an hour and 10 minutes, and we still don't know where he is. We're like, yeah, next episode, we'll get back to you guys. And then Rhaenyra, and then the spider lady, she saw that was the twin brother. I thought she was gonna go back and say something, but she didn't. So, but I believe that she's gonna stay there and she's gonna be helpful to the Queen of Black. And the Queen of Black, she's super nice. Like she has so much. Like I need her to like light it up, girl. Like, you know, don't be a peacemaker. Don't be a Democrat. No shade. You're typing ferociously down below because what I'm about to say is gonna make some people upset. Don't be a Democrat. Like you need to fight. You know what I mean? You're playing hardball right now. You need to fight. Now I understand that she was upset about the kid being killed. I would be too. But now you saw the retaliation is they want you dead, girl. I hope in the next episode that you get it. You get it. I don't know. If I had dragons, I'm letting you know the world would be burned. Like, it would be burned to the ground. I have dragons and I'm going to use it. My feet were meant for walking and that's what I'm going to do. I just don't understand the hesitation. Burn them all. By the way, wasn't that great how he said that and it reminded you of the Mad King? Burn them all. That was amazing. I love that part. So I think I would give this episode an 8. I really did enjoy it. It was pretty strong. I just want more action. Give me more action. I'm tired of seeing Alicent having sex with this guy. Like, I don't care. I don't want to see it anymore. I'm over it. Anyways, I'm ready for more. I want more. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I will see you all next time with more reactions.